Hey, good Thursday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Thursday's Market Intelligence Brief. Full throttle is over with. We had five free great live trading and training sessions this week and saw over $15,000 in profit on closed FXI and MGM trades. Since Full Throttle is closed, I decided to open up the doors to Solo Amazon. It's its own separate service, and check out what we did. Sent out a trade via email and text. It's up $1,100 since I sent it. What's that? Noon. 3 hours, $1,100 with one trade in 3 hours, ladies and gentlemen. I paid for an annual membership potentially into Solo Amazon. It's $897 for a year. All you need to do to grab one of those slots is topgunoptions.com/solo annual. Pretty easy to remember. Again, men lie, numbers don't. There you go, $1,100 since 12:03 when I sent that text alert out. I think it was 12:03, or here you go. Let's take a look at when that trade was sent out. 12:23 is when I got filled. I think I sent out the text alert and trade at 12:03. I got filled on this one, and what a fantastic! And XLY is imploding. If you don't want to do an annual membership, check this out for only $97. Going out in Delray Beach tonight, going to go have dinner. I guarantee it's going to be more than $97, folks. And you get access to our manuals, our primary, intermediate, advanced manual. Those cost $197 on their own. So you get the three manuals essentially for free. You're keeping $100 in your pocket, folks. Only $97 a month. Here's where you need to go for the monthly Solo Amazon service. It's topgunoptions.com/solo-amazon- monthly. What a great week. What a fantastic week here at Top Gun Options. I had a blast. Unfortunately, fortunately, Full Throttle's closed, but you can get into Solo Amazon. Okay, this is getting ugly. Secretary of Defense Esper stuck it to the president. Former Secretary of Defense Mattis stuck it to the president. Chairman of the Joint Chiefs Milley kind of sent out a letter today to Joint Forces, which in my opinion kind of stuck it to the president too. This is getting ugly, ladies and gentlemen. The peaceful protest, there are some peaceful protests, but this is there was 3 people just arrested for following some Atlanta police officers home and throwing Molotov cocktails on their cars and almost killing these officers. I've had it. And you know who's also behind some of this stuff? China. Senators push for unprecedented sanctions on China over Hong Kong. Ladies and gentlemen, well, look at the Global Times. This is kind of the Chinese mouthpiece newspaper. Protests erupt over Floyd's death. Trump adds fuel to fire as racial tensions reach boiling point. It just racist sickness plagues as much as COVID-19 infects Americans. So I know we got you sick because this was a disease that we made in a laboratory and it escaped, but your racism is worse. What? The former boss of MI6, the former head of British CIA, so to speak, says it's absolutely man-made, and he backs it up with facts. I told you this in January. Folks, if you wanted to prevent, today, 31 years ago today, folks, Tiananmen Square. 31 years later, now they're cracking down in Hong Kong, and they're going to move on Taiwan. I've used the acronym DRINC, D-R-I-N-C. Democrats, Russia, Iran, North Korea, China. All of those forces, either in concert or individually, are going to try and destroy this country and the president before the election. Who do you think they'd rather have in office for the next 4 years? A dude with dementia in his basement or the president of the United States, Donald Trump, who stands up to all these people? You know the answer. So it's just getting worse in Hong Kong. Hong Kong passes law criminalizing insults to the Chinese anthem. What? Vote comes after authorities ban an annual vigil to commemorate the anniversary of the Tiananmen Square crackdown. I remember that, folks. I was in college. That dude standing in front of the tank. My God, man. Here we are. China is on the rise. Russia, Iran, North Korea, folks. And look at the United States shit show that we got going on here with these race riots. There have been 6 police officers shot. How about the African-American former police captain, retired, pawn shop owner, shot and killed left to die on the street. Anybody know his name? Do you? Las Vegas police officer shot in the back of the head. I'm telling you, man, any of you gun control freaks out there, the next time you ask, why do you need an AR-15 with a 30-round clip? Don't ever ask me again. Look at the TV. Freaking Minneapolis police retreating from a police station and letting people take it over and burn it to the ground. You think the cops will be there for you? These businesses are being burnt down. Why do you pay taxes? Why do you pay taxes if the police ain't going to protect you and the fire department's not going to come? These are very troubling times, folks. But in any news, anyhow, European Central Bank ramps up stimulus program behind 1.5 trillion. So that's Christine Lagarde. She took over for Mario Draghi as the head of the ECB. They're going full Fed on this. Well, they're going full ECB. Let's just print money until the rest of our lives, I guess. We laughed yesterday about Japan more or less warning their banks that our debt can be risky. That's fantastic. I love that. The zombie economy from the 90s, 2-3 decades of zombiness, and Japan's warning about our risky debt. In man bites dog news, anyway, so the Fed, it is a Fed market, folks. The Fed has literally jawboned this market higher and really hasn't deployed the capital that they said they were going to deploy into the market. So when it gets in here, what's going to happen? But for now, I fully believe, folks, that we're going to give a little bit of this back. Hence my bear calls, my one-day bear call spread on XLY that's out to tomorrow. XLY is really starting to roll over here. Between when I started this video and now, we just made another $500 in that bearish trade. Now we're up $1,600. That's that's almost 2 years of the solo Amazon service. We're going to take a pause here. I don't think we get a massive pullback. I mean, this is kind of a FOMO rally. This is a fear of missing out rally at this point, but we are going to take a little bit of a breather. Each one of these, 6-7 day rallies, we get a pullback. 6-7 day rally, pullback. This one's been pretty long. We might even get a little bit of a retest of this 200-day moving average here. In our weekly debrief this morning, with all of our new members, we got bearish on American Airlines. B-. American Airlines credit downgraded to B-. That's the lowest rating among everybody in the airlines. B- got me through college, but it's not going to get American Airlines. They are in a lot of financial trouble. Now, it rallied today, monster implosion, because they came out with good news on, I think we're going to see some good summer flying. Guess what's coming, folks, as part of the drink? Democrats, Russia, Iran, North Korea, China. Under the D, it's going to be the COVID second wave. I'm predicting it right now. I've nailed this stuff. My call sign should be Nostradamus. I've nailed this. I'm telling you, the Faucis, the Dr. Birxes, the Democrats, the Democratic governors and mayors are going to go COVID second wave on this, even if it's not true. And the airlines, the casinos, and all the hotels that are trying to come out and breathe for dear life are going to get closed again. Good stuff. Oh, in other news, Musk says it's time to break up Amazon, escalating a feud with Jeff Bezos. I think that's comical. Okay, Elon. Elon should be in jail for manipulating Tesla stock with that famous tweet, funding is secured, 420. I laughed as soon as I saw it. I'm like, it's weed. 420 is the symbol for weed. It took like 2 days for people to figure that out. And he squeezed out a lot of shorts, $1,700, $1,800 profit. Go XLY. Look at this, folks, right in front of you. Making money, having a great time. All right, I got to go. Long week, but I loved it. I'm very passionate about what I do. Go get your full throttle. Sorry, full throttle's closed. The only thing open right now is solo Amazon. Go get your monthly Amazon solo slot here for $97. TopGunOptions.com/solo-Amazon-monthly, or do the annual. It's /solo annual. Okay, it's every Monday at 2 o'clock, but if you can't attend, you can watch the replay, or I send out a text and email alert with what we covered as far as trades. Okay, have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and God bless. I'll talk to you tomorrow.